Finish him!
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
Alright everybody, welcome to another NCDT production with your host, PoJ-Gamer. That'd be me. Great big shout out to Matt Bob for being first, Boss for Life made second. Eternal Sin, what is up my dude? Dusty Tones, the myth, the legend, the man himself has graced us with his appearance today. What is up Matt Bob? Boss for Life, Eternal, Dusty Tones, what's going on guys? Hope everybody's doing well today on this fine Saturday morning. We're going to be talking about, of course, some more Modern Warfare Warzone today, and possibly some other titles as well. So, enjoy what's left of the intro clip, and we'll be right with you. Matt Jellybob to you, sir. Yeah, I know what you meant, Dusty. I had to turn it around on you a little bit. Yeah, here we are on another day. I am doing good, Dusty. How are you, man? Doing good, Eternal? Just at work? I hear you, man. Well, I hate you at work, but somebody's got to do it, right? I get my day off tomorrow. And it makes it sound like I'm doing a job, but it's not so much that this is a job, it's just that it really messes with your schedule when you stay up to 3 o'clock in the morning. So, how many of you guys have gotten a win on Warzone? So far, how many of you guys have gotten a win on Warzone? What's up, Bravo 6? What's going on, dude? Somebody got to clean them dirty ass Fords, that's right. Somebody got to keep them Fords on the road somehow, some way, right? Keep them clean and stay on the road a little longer. You have one first game played. John Tullock, what's up, man? How are you this morning? Well, I finally got a win last night. I feel like I really attributed to win there. And it worked out just right. Yeah, we've gotten several seconds and thirds. But I actually clipped last night to win. I know some of you guys are going to call me cheesy. Played 2 matches last night. Probably won your first one, didn't you, Sean? I know you. Damn beast player like Sean Tullock. You know, he won his first one. You know you died fast. Oh man, there's a lot of people running scared because of that virus, dude. I'm getting emails from people that I normally wouldn't get email from. My insurance company, my doctors, my wife's doctors. Yeah, there's getting emails all over the place about that coronavirus, man. Yeah, like I say, we did finally get one, and how we actually won it, I'm not 100% happy with it, but it was a win. That's what matters. You may have the virus, it's not pleasant. You ain't talking about that coronavirus, are you, Sean? I hope not. Have all the symptoms, dude. Well, I mean, I'm sure you're taking measures. I mean, from what I hear, it's, you know, it's treatable. I'm not a doctor, so, but I really hope you're taking the proper measures, man. Some businesses are closed now. Terrifying. It's definitely rough, man. I mean, This is probably the worst outbreak of anything I've heard of in many years. I seen you're not scared. You're just going to slap the coronavirus with your jelly. Oi, OP Dragon in the house. Well, Sean, I really hate to hear that, dude.
The same thing we do every night, Pinky.
I need to get back over to this other screen here. Read this email. So have you been checked out for it yet, Sean? Haven't been seen for it. Well, I definitely would. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but for me to physically be getting emails from my doctors and insurance companies, that's one thing. They like to spam shit anyway, but to physically get an email from my doctors talking about the symptoms, fever, cough, shortness of breath, mild symptoms can be treated at home. If your symptoms worsen, call your doctor, of course. But it can be treated from home, and I know you're a smart man. You know what to do. You know how to take care of yourself. But please do take care of yourself, man. Yeah, videos can't be played in the background on the phone. That's ours. Yeah, that's why you can't watch but one person at a time on your cell phone. That sucks, I know. I had 7 people live streaming last night when I was fixing to go live. You don't have a fever or shortness of breath. Oh, okay, so it might not have hit that far yet. I mean, still, symptoms you may have exactly that, but it's not as bad yet. In other words, some of the other things is, other respiratory illnesses like flu-like symptoms. I'm just repeating what's in this email from my doctors. Well, it's actually my wife's doctors, but still. Yeah. Dude. You're here finally. The experts have said we will need 10,000 hospital beds in Ireland alone. They have military on standby, etc. It's gotten very real. Well, see, that's the problem. From what I'm seeing here, Dusty, as far as the symptoms, and I'm not taking up for nobody. I'm not claiming to be no medical doctor. It could be mistaken for a simple cold. If people don't realize what they've got, it could be mistaken as a simple cold. And then the more people let it go, the worse it gets. And if it gets too bad, it can be devastating. So, and I feel like, don't get me wrong, I'm not no scientist. I don't have done no studies. I've not read a lot about it in the news. But it's common for people to get a little sniffle to try to take care of it themselves, right? Got to go, try to be back. Well, Dusty, or Sean, please, take care of yourself, man. And I appreciate you coming by, dude, but please, take care of yourself, Sean. Appreciate you coming by, dude. Deborah, Catch by Fate. How you doing? But yeah, Dusty, I think a lot of that is because people are thinking it's something that, I should be able to treat this at home. It's just a cold. It's just a cough, or you know what I mean? OP Dragon. How's family doing, Dragon? How is the Master of Disaster doing this morning? Y'all be sure you check out Sean Tulloch and everybody else in here. Sean Tulloch's awesome dude. He and I started following him quite some time back. I just patiently hung out, chatted, never once self-promoted in his channel. It was like 3 months before he realized I was even actually a streamer. So, Sean Tulloch's awesome dude. First time me and him ever played Blackout together. I told him, I said, "You gonna get this win for us?" I even told my stream. I think I was streaming that day. I told him, I said, "Sean Tulloch's gonna carry me to a win today, guys." And sure enough, we won it that day. It was me and him final, and he got the final kill on top of the hill, up behind the farm. So, Sean Tulloch's awesome dude. Back out, you just. Don't expect you to get a win on what, Matt? Work all day is some arse. Yeah, work all day is some arse, man. Need some time off. Everybody needs some time off. How you doing this morning, Deborah? Hope you're doing good. Okay, so it's Deborah Catch It by Fate. Nice, okay. I like your name. I like that name. Sean is a legend, Dusty. He is definitely a legend. Morning, GLG. How are you? See, that type of virus has been around government and help people know of this coming, but now they want money. Of course, Bravo. Hold on, I gotta help my dog in the chair. He ain't going outside. He just went out. So, right. Doing good, man. Doing good. Glad to hear you are, man. Like that intro video you got there, Deborah. Hope everybody's doing well. If I've missed anybody in the chat by saying hello to them, please speak up, let me know I did. Give you a personal shout out. Hope I didn't miss anybody. You're new? Okay, put your name in the pot and we'll call you when you get to you. Matt. What are you doing today, man? What you got planned today? The zombies? More jelly? Look at them red eyes. Yeah. Well, I placed my order today. Got me a new chat link cable coming. Got me a video card coming. Card should be here by Monday. So I can get this new system up and running. Get my wife back to her. Thanks to you guys and the Twitch family as well. I ordered I'll have to pull it back up. Let's see here. It's only a 2 gig. The system won't handle much bigger than a 2 gig. So we've got a okay, like that. An EVGA GeForce GT 1030, 2 gigabyte GDDR5 low profile graphics card coming for the system that BAGofDONUTS donated to me. That's almost a tongue twister. And I also ordered a new chat link cable with a spare chat link cable. Dusty, he's got so many jars of jelly, the government comes to him for jelly now. Gotta run back to work now. Have a great stream. Dragon, peace, brother. Have a good one. Big love and respect to you, man. Be sure you tell Kelly I said hey, and give Charlie a big old kiss and a hug for me, man. Guard those gloves. Peace, man. Big love to you, Dragon. That's exactly what's happening. You go to the grocery store and you notice the jelly aisles are empty. It's because of Matt Bob. Yeah, right, Matt. Right. Yeah, right. But the video card I got, it's nice because it comes with the spare bracket that can actually make it fit a low profile case or a mini, and it also comes with the standard size bracket to fit in your standard size system. So this is definitely a plus in my direction. Be probably Monday night before I can have it up and running. May even be a little bit later than that, but still got a few things to work on the program. I still got to get all my chat stuff over there, my OBS stuff set up over there. But we're stepping in the right direction. Like eggs, stuff like that doesn't keep silly. Yep. The scare of the toilet paper. I'm really confused at why people were attacking the toilet paper rolls as cleaning supplies. I don't quite get that. I've never used a roll of toilet paper to clean my house with. I mean, I have used a roll of toilet paper for other reasons that we won't discuss on the stream. I think everybody in this stream, in his chat, has actually used a roll of toilet paper for the proper reasons. But, I mean, now don't get me wrong. Anybody's ever had a cat, you know cats sometimes get a little excited and sometimes they'll eat too quick and they'll kind of leave a little bit of cat food behind. They eat too quick. In other words, get a little acid reflux, what I call it. If I'm close to the bathroom, I might reach in there and grab a handful of toilet paper, clean it up, throw it in the toilet, and flush it. That's the only other reason I use toilet paper. It didn't let you type it. Didn't delete it. What it won't let you type? Put comma somewhere, remember? Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to figure out why the toilet paper's scary, dude. I mean, I get it. And it wouldn't let you say that because you said wipe their ass. So let me see if I can actually. Alright, so take that comma out, and we're gonna see if we can post it. Let me post it. Nah. Yeah, YouTube hates you. YouTube hates me sometimes too, but being nice today. Confirmed. Confirmed. Well, again, I get the scare. I get it. I get people are worried that loved ones are sick and, people can die from this virus. I understand that. But why would they use toilet paper to clean something that, have you ever tried to use toilet paper to clean a window with? I mean, okay, I get it. That 10-cent roll that you can get at Dollar General, it feels like newspaper. Yeah, I can see them using that. Excuse me. But Cottonelle, I mean, them fluffy-ass toilet papers, the minute they hit the wet window, it falls apart in your hand. Sad reality of it all. Of all this was a picture of an old woman with her shopping trolley and most of the shelves empty. So sad. Yes. Okay. Toilet paper. Are you jelly? Because someone said to make sure, in case you get sick, you'll need 2 weeks of supplies, and people went insane and bought 2 months worth of toilet paper. Oh, what's up, Polar Plays? Wow. Okay, I get the panicking. I get the panicking. We don't go nowhere. We don't go nowhere. Good Saturday so far? I'm glad to hear it, man. Someone bought 40 whole chickens and stuff full of meat. Like, what the? Again, let's throw a scenario at you guys. Here in North Carolina, we get very little bad weather. And I do mean, we get very little bad weather. So when they actually, when they have a prediction, we're going to get some bad weather, people panic. And the first thing they do is they hit the stores and buy up all milk and bread. They don't buy toilet paper. They don't buy paper towels. I don't get the difference between the two. 2 weeks of supplies, I get that. But when there's a heavy storm expected to hit here, the shelves are still full of paper items. Your milk, your bread, and water, like GLG just said. Those are the 3 things that you will not find much of. And I'm talking about even distilled water. That's used for mostly cleaning and breathing supplies, CPAP, stuff like that. But for them to hit the shelves for paper goods, I mean, maybe I just don't understand the extent of the sickness. I mean, flu-like symptoms I get. You're going to be sick coming out both ends, right? I mean, I get that. Yeah, but people don't think that around here, dude. When there's bad weather coming, they hit for that milk. Milk, bread, and water. Those are the 3 main things that they get. And I think they feel like they can survive on milk and bread. Water's the backup when they run out of milk, I guess. I don't know. I've never been that way. We have never once been to the point to where we thought we were going to get trapped in enough to where we needed to go stock up on milk and bread. Milk on the bread, well, I mean, it had to be toasty bread for me. I ain't soggy bread, man. Yuck. I'm sorry, I can't eat soggy bread, dude. Now you give me some cornbread, break that up, put it in a bowl, put me some milk on top of that. Oh, back in the day, I would tear that shit up. Just talking about milk right now is making my stomach hurt. Talk about it. I can't do it no more. There's anything dairy. So, but I guess where I'm going with this, I understand people are, they're worried, they're scared. When did people become ducks? I don't know, man. I don't know what. I'm not sure with that comment. Milk, bread, rice, beans for you. You want to go home? We don't have any more canned goods. Damn. Wow. The food shelves, the food banks, and places like this, after all the scare is done, people that overbought all this mess. Oh, soggy bread for ducks. I get you now, Dusty. Hopefully these people that overbuy will donate this food to somebody that needs it. I mean, they're buying months worth of canned goods and stuff like that. I get it. They're scared. They're worried. I get it. I do understand that. I'm not talking shit about nobody. But don't let that food sit on your shelf for 2 years and go to waste, and in a year or 2 years down the road, oh, this canned stuff ain't no good. Throw it out. So hopefully these people that are overbuying product will make good use of it in a couple of months, I think you have 1 month of food. Red with some rice and beans. I hear you, Bravo. I seen yours, man. You got eggs and water. You can survive on that, can't you? Well, I'll be honest with you. We don't have a stock. We haven't went to the store and stocked up on a bunch of food. Again, we don't go nowhere. If my wife was to get the symptoms, let's use this for an example. If my wife gets the symptoms of this virus, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to contact our doctor. We're going to let her know. And then the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go find out who it was we were in contact with, and we'll beat the shit out of them. Then I'm going to go to the doctor too, because I'll probably have contracted it for beating the shit out of whoever it was, give it to my wife. So the bad part about this is my wife can't just go to the store and, get cold medicine. We have to go an hour away to have her prescribed something special to my wife because she's on so many different medications. We can't go buy aspirin. She can't take aspirin because of the medication she takes. She can't take Tylenol. She can't take ibuprofen. She can't take cold medicines. So that's the reason we become house potatoes. We don't go nowhere. We don't come in contact with nobody. So if somebody was to get my wife sick, it's going to be bad for them. A lot of years worth of food because of my jelly. Yeah, you got plenty of jelly. You can see that, Dusty? You see them eating bread straight out of the pack, huh? So here's the thing. I'm not worried about the virus at all. I'm worried about not having things because people are being stupid and panicking. I understand that. I get that. I definitely get that. The one thing that... guys, don't take me the wrong way. Don't take me the wrong way. I don't know this. I haven't tried this yet, but we can order food from Amazon. Non-perishable items such as, canned goods and whatever. I'm not sure what all can be ordered through Amazon. again, I've not done it yet. I just recently seen an email or a post or something about that ability. So just because you don't have it at your local store, don't mean we don't have access to get it. But I do get what you're saying, GLG and Sean, both of you. Because our local stores are going to be bare. There is no doubt in my mind, if I was to go to my local grocery store right now, which is only a mile and a half, it's going to be bare. 2 blocks over is a Dollar General. I grant you, it's going to be bare. People panic. And it makes it bad on everybody when those people panic. Because one person may have a household of 3 people total, but then when they go stock up, they stock up for about 15 people. Instead of only stocking for the 3 people they have, they stock up tremendously. They overstock. And that makes it bad on everybody else, because then nobody else has options to buy things. What is there to panic about? The virus can kill you, Matt. It has done kill people. And people are worried. That's what they're telling them. They're telling everybody to stay at home, basically. Go stock up on supplies and stay home. That's pretty much what they're telling everybody to do. So instead of people taking the common sense way about it, and like I say, if you got 2 people at home, stock up enough for 2 people. If you got 4 people, stock up for 4. Well, these people that have 2 people at home are stocking up for 8 or 10 people. The people that have 4 people in their household are stocking up for like 20 people. They're overstocking, and they're just cleaning off the shelves. Yeah, and I bet they don't make a hot dog bun big enough for him, but we could try it. And I'm just picking. I wouldn't eat my dog, man. My dog eats better than I do most of the time. These dudes in our own government knows about this kind of virus. Now people are running scared on the U.S. Gov, and really need to get their minds right. Well, I agree. Bravo, I think this was a government-created virus to start with, dude. They said it was a virus that escaped from a lab in China somewhere. Come on. Come on now. How did a virus actually escape from a laboratory? We're not talking about we're not talking about a mom and pop's laboratory out in the backyard. We're talking about a renowned laboratory in China. You know, these people have known what they're doing for years. So, yeah, I don't think it was an accident myself, personally. Just saying. Oh, I see you posted that comment twice. Got you. Saying you have a dog. Yeah, I got that one too. The town you live in gets most of your cases out of South Carolina. Got you. Well, now again, we didn't go stock up. We didn't do it. We're not going to need bread. We're not going to need milk because, yeah. Again, we do use bread occasionally. We make sandwiches or whatever. Maybe make toast for the wife if we do a breakfast thing or something. We don't do milk here because, it may end up going bad before it gets used. I can't drink milk no more because I'm lactose intolerant. I can't use dairy. So any kind of dairy product we don't usually stock up on anyway. I've got, I don't know, my wife's mom has given us canned goods probably for the last 2 or 3 months. So I would say we've got a good month's supply of canned goods to eat. It's no name brand or off brand stuff. There's vegetable soup. There's chicken noodle soup. There's canned corn, peas. I mean, I could put a bunch of them cans together and make a vegetable soup out of them. Wouldn't be no meat, but we would have something to eat. But we're not going to panic. We're just simply not going to panic like most everybody else has done. I know you guys in the chat here are not the ones that's panicking. You guys are explaining the panic in your area that everybody else has panicked and just basically cleaned off the shelves. Yep, it definitely sucks. It definitely sucks. We're just going to talk about coronavirus for ages. They are. With the number hitting where it is, yes. Think about think about years ago with the viruses and stuff, that the plague, they didn't have the technology that they do now. So for them to have let this coronavirus get so far out of hand, so far out of reach, so to speak, to me it seems a little fishy. Look at the last two comments I put. Yeah, I did read the one about most of your cases come out of South Carolina, and then it sucked. Is that the one you were talking about, Matt, boss? I don't know about that, Matt Bob. Before that one, okay, hang on. Let me go up a little higher. They closed their grocery stores around here. They closed the grocery stores? Holy shit, dude. Damn. Oh my. I plead the fifth on that, Matt, because I didn't vote for him. But I have to differ with you on that. Your government is the most stupid government someone could have, because our government runs a close race with that stupidity. South Carolina get 13 people with it, and 9 is in the town I'm in. What? They're that close to you, boss? Damn. Alright, guys. She's making too much noise. Be right back. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I thought she fell out of the damn bed in there. It made too much noise. Scared the shit out of me. Ah. Right. Gather my thoughts here for just a second, guys. But yes, Matt, I think our government is running a close race with that stupidity. I still think it's, I think somebody's, I don't know. I want to point the finger. I want to put the blame. And you guys know who I want to put the blame on. There's been so many. All right, let's go to this one, guys. The movie's called Hills Have Eyes. How many of you guys have ever seen the movie called Hills Have Eyes? I'm not joking, though. I'm not joking about our government. And I'm not going to point the finger at you, Matt. But this is serious, straight up. Serious question. And this relates to the panic that's going on around here. How many people have ever seen the movie called, I think it's called The Hills Have Eyes? There's like 2 of them. Okay. I get you there, Matt. Yeah, you play too many zombies. You seen it, boss? Well, do you realize that was based on true, actual events that our government did to these people? Our government tested chemicals and done that to those people? Yes. I think that a lot of the shit that happens in outbreak effect like this is government controlled. Again, let's go back to the comment I made a while ago. This laboratory in China that supposedly accidentally let this virus escape. How does a laboratory that does anything with any type of chemicals in that nature let something like this escape? Just saying. I might disappear tomorrow because of these comments. It is very amazing how fast a virus can spread. That's what makes me wonder. How do these people from... and I get it. There was people visiting China. They got sick. They brought it back on the airplane. I get that. But now, what was the last death toll in the United States? Does anybody know that number? The last I heard was 150. It is a very deadly virus. I'm going to look it up right here. What? Holy shit. $5,617 deaths since the outbreak of March the 14th. I wouldn't doubt that a bit, Matt, because like I say, there's already been almost 6,000 deaths. Now I think that's a widespread number. I mean, but still, that's a large number. Well, I mean, it's airborne. That's the problem with it though, Matt. It's an airborne virus. And what says it wasn't let out in the air in more than one place? You know, I mean, I do get it. People come from China. They're the main culprits that left China with it. Nash, what's going on, my dude? Alright, we're going to have to talk through this a little bit so we don't get a copyright notice for that, but we are not removing your sound effects. I don't care what they do to me. One day they give me a copyright notice for being there, the very next day it's there and they don't do nothing about it. So, they can kiss my arse. But, what's going on, Nash? The legendary Nash in the house. What's going on, my dude? Hope you're doing well this morning. Hope you got groceries. You're sick? Come on now. What kind of sick? Hope you just got a little head cold or something, man. What's wrong, man? Get your ass down, please. Chest cold. Alright. No fever. Shortness of breath. Coughing. Nothing like that, right? When am I drinking Mountain Dew? Okay. None of them. If you start getting any flu-like symptoms, you know what to do. Don't play with it. What do you mean, Matt? When am I going to drink? When are you drinking Mountain Dew? Right after I finish this coffee, probably. I'll drink the coffee till it gets to the point to where it starts making me nauseous, and then I'll kick over to Mountain Dew. Red Bull? I can't do Red Bull, man. I can't do those energy drinks. I mean, I ain't tried them in a while. They may have changed their flavors. They may have made them a little better or something, but I can't do them. They don't work for me, though. Energy drinks don't work for me. Personally, think it's just BS. Well, I just read a report. There's over 5,617 deaths already since March the 14th. As of March 14th, excuse me. As of March 14th, 2020. There's currently 150,112 confirmed cases in 149 countries and territories. The fatality rate is still being assessed. And of course, they're going to say that the elderly and the young are probably more susceptible because of the immune systems. Craving like mad yesterday for a Monster. There are already several cases of COVID-19 in Minnesota. At least 3+ cases hour north of you. Rip, dude. And it opens your eyes, does me. It opens my eyes to a different, this is why I stay at home. This is exactly one of the reasons that I stay at home. I don't go nowhere. I don't do nothing. We don't have friends. We don't do social. We don't go to friends' partying, drinking, playing cards. We go nowhere. But in the last 24 hours in the UK, the deaths has doubled. You should go to a strip club. Yeah, I heard they opened up a new strip club. I'm prepared to lock myself in the house for 2 months. Hell, we do that anyway. We don't go nowhere. We don't do nothing. GiZmO come over last night. We hardly ever go anywhere. If there's groceries to be got or something, I go get them. The wife has a doctor's appointment. We load up. I take her to the doctor. We get what needs to be done, and we come back home. We don't sidetrack. We don't go walking around the malls. We don't go window shopping. I don't. It's not that I don't believe in window shopping. I don't believe in window shopping. I go shopping if I've got money to buy things. I don't go to look to see what I would like to have. At the lake. Who's at the lake fishing? You know, you want to know where the safest place to be to get away from the coronavirus? At the lake fishing. I hear you, Nash. I hear you. Well, see, I've got one better than that, Nash. I've got one better than that. The safest place for me is fishing on my computer or on my console, whatever. But my safest place is fishing right here at home. Yep, I can get a spot on my PS4 that nobody's there. I don't have to worry about it. I can go out on Michigan Lake and I ain't got to worry about nobody else being there. Zombies is more safe. I haven't lately, Nash. I bet it's crashing, ain't it? Just looking to see what you're commenting. I'm actually trying to look up something now. I don't know what I'm looking at. Billy Bays, what is up, my dude? What's going on, man? How you doing, brother? Well, I hope a certain person hurries up and buys, sells out of his bitcoins before he loses his ass on them, unless he's already done it. Everything's going to take a big hit from this. Oh, my little asshole friend that usually comes by every now and then. He went begging people for money and shit, saying his controller was broke and this and that and the other, and he was going to have to quit playing because of it. He got people to donate him money, and the next thing you know is he's invested money in bitcoins, playing the stock market and shit, instead of buying controllers. So I was just making a sick joke about that, Millie. I just look outside the box. A lot of people are buying up toilet paper stocks, and them stocks, they're making a fortune. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying there, Nash. Yeah, the one that acts like a child. That's the one. I haven't seen him couple of days. I think he come by a day before yesterday and dropped me a dislike. Might have been the other day. Yeah, he's slowed down a little bit, but he's still an asshole. I see what you're saying now, though, Nash. The stocks, everything's green looking. What I'm looking at it. So yeah, they're all making money hand over fist right now. There's 1,140 cases in the UK. He too busy rolling around in digital currency. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to have any dip today or cigarettes. Y'all donate to me. Link is in the description below. Yeah. Let's see, what can I trying to think. My bottle of water is empty. Can you guys help me? I'm fucking. You gonna buy some ammo and shit soon? Well, you better go ahead and start buying it now, Eternal. They're already putting a lock on the ammunition. Donate to you running low on jelly. Right. Only 59 storages. Yeah, but you used to have 60, didn't you? Uh-huh. I got me one, didn't I? They're putting a lock on 22s. They're putting a lock on 7.62 39 millimeters are no longer available here. But yeah, ammunition, for some reason they're putting a lockdown on it. Someone donate so I can give it away. Hey, facts. Hey, Grizzle, what you doing, man? Speak up. I know you in here. Come on, Grizzle. Speak up. I know you in here. Yeah, the last time my brother went to buy any ammunition, we've been talking about this for the last 4 or 5 months. For some reason, the 22 long rifles, shorts, anything to do with 22. Somebody's stockpiling it. It's not making it to the stores. Minnesota is trying to ban certain firearms, which is why you're moving. Well, they can pry them out of my cold, dead fingers, Eternal. Still here just looking out for haters. I hear you, bravo. They are. They're real easy to make, but that's what I don't understand, why they can't supply the stores with them. I mean, I've got a decent supply. But I don't have to worry about running out. Let's put it that way. And not just the 22s, but I won't go into details on that. Just go hide away in the woods in your self-made bunker. Got an AK with over 10,000 rounds of armor-piercing bullets on preset. Got you some 500 Smith & Wesson. Yeah, it sounds like you set, Nash. I can't give you the exact numbers. I don't know the exact numbers. It's the only reason I can't give you the exact numbers. But we're stocked. I can tell you that we are stocked. Yeah, it's because I started talking shit about Hunter in here and his digital coins. His friend gave me a dislike because of it. He has got people so wrapped that thinks he is something that he is not. I really don't give a shit And see, you took your like away from me now. I don't care, brother. I supported you way before that little punk-ass bitch ever come into the scene. And you want to take his side, so fuck you too. And you know exactly who I'm talking about. So fuck you too. And wake up and smell the shit he's putting in your fucking face, brother. That's all I got to say, brother. Wake up and smell the shit. Got over 500, 5.56 by 45s. Ballistic, wow. I like what Nash was talking about, them armor piercers. All right, I'll send you a DM on who it is. I just don't understand why he's so shoved so far up Hunter's ass. I'm gonna quit watching his streams. He'll realize, yeah. When I quit watching his streams, he'll realize I know who it is. He ought to realize I know who it is now. It ain't nothing but using people, trying to twist the story around like I was the bad guy.
You are not prepared.
Still in training? I hear you, BAGofDONUTS. You good, man. I appreciate you coming by, BAGofDONUTS. You're awesome, dude. Got me a win last night, though, BAGofDONUTS. Well, we got us a win. It won't just me. It was a team effort. Never touched him. Got them from my stepdad. He got them from somebody. Yeah. I don't know. It might be. It might be Bravo. It might be just that. Okay. Okay, BAGofDONUTS. I got you, man. Throw him a shout out there. I think that was the command I set for him. Yep. Got one for Millie too. Didn't I do one for you, Millie? Haters live to hate. Exactly. Haters live to hate. Let's just say the person that dislikes this video is pretty pretty fucking dedicated. They are. That's the problem. They're dedicated. They're subscribed to me. The account that they're disliking with might not be subscribed to me, but they are subscribed to me. Well, I don't know about that one, Millie. They might not can get it no more. Their woman might have done turned them off. You know, I'm just saying. You can always count on the haters. You got that right, Nash. You can always count on them. But the part that I don't understand is, you know, why stay subscribed to me if you're going to use one of your other bitch accounts to come dislike? Just unsubscribe with all your accounts. You go your separate way and I'll go my separate way. I help get you where you're at. I mean, I don't get it. There was many a nights that I sit in this guy's stream with nobody there but me. Hours of watching streams. And this is the way he wants to treat me. So it's okay. As long as he's fucking with me, he's leaving one of you guys alone. Exactly, Millie. Those dumb bastards don't realize they're doing more good than they are harm. Yeah, BAGofDONUTS, he come in and give the last one. He's the one that got it up to 13. I'm going to go back to Fishing Planet today, Matt, on Twitch. I bought the premium for 7 days. So I'm going to try to grind the shit out of those levels. And it just went to 14 likes. Woohoo! Thanks, guys. Whoever did that last one. Whoever did them all. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, all of you. Even the so-called hater that wants to be a hater, that's not really a hater. I don't get it. Let's change the subject. We know he's a hater. We know he shoves so far up his ass that all he can smell is shit. But anyhow, how are you doing today, Millie? How is your day going?
What are you people? On dope?
You'll be grinding some Modern Warfare in a little bit. A dislike is an interaction on your channel, thus pushing you further up the algorithm. Exactly, Millie. Got to go to work in a bit. Wait. When you're in that authority, you're that high up in the chain where you work. You know, the boss has always got to be at work. Ain't you like manager now or something? Hard as an assistant manager. Same thing. The assistant manager has to put up with a lot more shit than the manager, I think. Got hired as an assistant manager. I got you. Got hired. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Well, when you make manager, hopefully by the time that happens, my wife will be walking around without a cane. Once she's able to move around without a cane, we've done made this decision. That once she does that, then I'm gonna try to find something. Possibly depends on how this is all doing. If this continues going the way it's going, I won't need to. So far, everything's going good on this world. So, but if it ever needs to it, I know who I can call to get a word in that franchise. They shut all the schools here down. It ain't that serious. Well, they're doing a lot of crazy shit. A lot of people are panicking, Millie. All you've been doing is clips. Here's the truth. Okay, no schools closed. A lot of schools closed around the world. Your school's down for 2 weeks. Damn. Big corps like Walmart are using the media to spread misinformation to create fear. That fear in return gets into their stories to buy a ass load of shit they normally wouldn't. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. I still don't doubt that the big man, however you want to say it, big brother, there's many different terms that people use for it. I still think they're behind all this shit. I still think they're behind it all. I was Walmart a few years ago. They're giving away almost $2.2 billion raises. Think about that. They had to recoup that money somehow. Yeah. I get it. I definitely get it. They got to come back. They got to bounce back from all that. 2.2 billion in raises. Back over here right quick. Why I'm not getting notices. I see why I'm not getting. I've spoken to my doctor about how serious the virus is. Unless you are over 60 years old and in bad health, you have a 95% chance it's going to pass. Yeah, I mean, from what I'm understanding now, it can be treated at home if you catch it in time. I mean, if you let it go and don't treat it properly, if you're treating it like it's, I mean, say you're treating the symptoms for like a head cold, that's not going to treat the actual virus. So, yeah, I feel like the elderly and the children, the young, are more susceptible, and people that are sick or have immune problems. And I use my wife as an example because her immune system is pretty much shot. She has a very, very, very weak immune system. Yeah. The actual virus is not worse than bronchitis. A bad case of bronchitis could wipe my wife out, though. And like you said the magic words the first time. Older people, and then of course the young infants, real young children. Yeah, I mean, I can see where that could be a more devastating blow to somebody like that versus somebody, you know, in mid-20s or mid-30s and real strong and healthy, you know. Oh yeah. Well, I think the wife takes vitamin C on a daily basis anyway. I know she takes vitamin D, C, along with another handful of stuff. Can't go into details of all those numbers or all those names. Probably get mad at me if I did, but she takes a bunch of medication. But her immune system has been down ever since the first incident. Back in 2000, I think it was. I mean, she had a stroke in 2000, and things went downhill from there. As wacky as it may sound, parentals are a good defense. Yes. But see, it might sound wacky to somebody else, but for the last 10 years, 20 years, you know, being the wife in general, but I've been with her too, so we've been dealing with health issues for the last 20 years. You know, Dad got bronchitis and walking pneumonia. Bed rest for a week now. That's the problem with pneumonia. My mom, God rest her soul, she had, the last few years it gotten worse, and walking pneumonia was not an uncommon thing. My wife's dad, he had it before. I know he's had it. You know, God rest his soul as well. But now on the other hand, get the virus and ignore it, then yes, it can become fatal. Exactly. You're welcome. I just realized my notices were turned off for you, Bravo. I turned them back on. I don't know how long they'll stay on, but that's why I've not been getting notices. I'll take the blame for it. I probably turned them off. You know, YouTube wouldn't do that to me. They wouldn't purposely do that. You know, YouTube, you know. Well, yeah, of course the media is going to spread it, and they're going to make it sound and look so much bigger than what it really is. Still here, Matt? All right. Well, I feel like it is too, Bravo, but I know people hear that excuse all the time. Well, I didn't get to notice. And a lot of people actually use that excuse for a scapegoat. Yeah, I mean, I've had people tell me that they didn't get my notice, but yet my other two accounts did. So, again, I apologize. I've corrected it. Hopefully that'll stay corrected, and we'll go from there. We'll just move on. But that was a sick-ass finishing move, though. Bravo. That was a sick-ass finishing move. The media has been taking lessons from YouTubers. Clickbaiting, fear-spreading, drama. Dude. So many times I have said that to my wife. We're sitting here and they advertise about something that's going to be on the news, and then they don't even talk about that on the news. Well, I appreciate it, Bravo. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, bro. PoJ isn't going to knock you out if you miss a new stream. No, I wouldn't do that. I'll just have you take all the jelly away from them, Matt. But yeah, Millie, seriously, I've used the term clickbait news sitting right here in my living room, where the news will come up like a pre-advertisement or like a trailer, if you would, about what's fixing to be on the news. You know, I'm like, hey, I want to watch this. I need to check this out. I think that's interesting. And then when we watch the news, they don't even talk about it. Like clickbait news. Are you kidding me? Even my news is clickbaiting now? I got rid of cable years ago because of the news. Yeah, I got regular TV, man. Plain Jane Air TV. No cable, no satellite. Just plain Jane TV. That's where you got some of your jelly room. Or jelly from. Where I got my jelly, some of my jelly from. Oh, that's where you got some of your jelly from. Got you. Haven't watched actual TV since Obama got elected the first time. We watch it for the weather reports, and occasionally we'll watch the news just to see what's going on around the world. But we watch it for movies. Like today, I don't even know what the show is. Maverick. We watch old westerns. We watch Tim the Toolman Taylor. We watch Grace Under Fire. You know, stuff like that. And now movie night, Sunday night movie night, we watched Amazon movies, or either I watch Flickster. Once political shit took over TV, you stopped watching it. Well, that's part of the reason we don't do that here. We don't get into the political, you know, household wise. We don't advertise for no political parties. We don't put no banners up in our front yard. It's going to happen regardless to whether we publicize for them or not. I just don't want to be involved with it because it's, I don't know. You're going to have enemies in anything you do, and that's one of them. Well, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I don't care, you know. How does she end the stream already? She started. The only banner that PoJ puts up is the Blocky Craft. Yeah, it's called Block Your Craft. I don't either. The simple fact is our votes don't matter. What we believe in does matter, or does not matter. Yeah, we don't have rights anymore. The only rights we have is what right we make, you know. What's in your household, what's in your, you know, immediate domain, I'm going to call it. That's the only rights you have. And the only way you have the rights to that is to protect yourself. Because if it was in the police eye or the government's eyes, we don't even own the house we live in. Of course, we rent, but you know what I'm saying. You don't own nothing. The car you have, you pay tax on it every year, so you really don't own it. It's paid for. The houses you guys own, people that own houses, even when you get them paid for, they're not yours. You still got to pay tax on that house. So, nothing's really yours. The only thing that's really yours is the stuff that the government don't know you own. Then you can really say it's yours. There's no proof. Nobody knows about it but you and your family, your immediate family. That's all it needs to know about it. That's like, I would feel, I don't know, how's the word? I would hate the person that broke into my house and I was not home. If my brother was here, me and the wife was gone, and my brother was the only one here, there would be a fresh patch of messed up dirt in the backyard somewhere, or in that great big field in the backyard. Something would probably be scuffed up in the house. Maybe something would be rearranged a little bit. But I almost feel sorry for anybody that tries to break into this house. One of these days soon, the American people are going to revolt. They tried that already. Didn't they just try that, Millie? I mean, they didn't go all out revolting like they should have, but didn't they just try something like that? Hey, Kool-Aid. I'm doing good, man. What's up with the new account? What's up with the different account, I mean? Evo! Well, he can plant things pretty well, Steve-O. With violence, I mean, there's more to us than there is of them. Yes. On your girlfriend's phone. Oh, okay. I know something was up. Let me fix that. There you go. Yes, there is definitely more of us than them. And if it would work out, if we did take a stand, everybody needs to do it together. Steve-O, put your shirt back on. See, now my brother wrote me that one day. Got to figure out what he done with it. Yes, I am good. I am good. Thank you for asking, Kool-Aid. Damn, I'm scarred for life, Steve-O. Woo! Oh my God, I just pictured you in your damn boxers. Oh my God, I'm just picking. I'm picking, Steve-O. I hope you're doing all right today, Steve-O. Family is good as well. Yes, they are. Thank you for asking. Hope all your babies and Samantha. I guess that's a good way of putting it. I have THC tinctures my coffee every morning. What is a tincture? Yes, Kool-Aid. I hope everybody's well on your side of town too. Hope Samantha's good. Hope Mochus and everybody's good. I don't know them all by name. Rose. I'm curious what tinctures is, so I don't have to look it up. I mean, I know THC. Don't get me wrong. I know what that is. Everyone's good? Good. I'm glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. Keeping your head up, right? Staying positive. Everything's good on that level too, Kool-Aid? There you go. Kinda. Well, just keep your head up, man. One day at a time. One day at a time, man. Okay, Kool-Aid. We'll be here, man. We'll be here. Alright, man. Back to you. What is a tincture? Don't make me look it up. I'm going to have to look it up anyway. You ain't going to answer me, alright? Food grade glycerin, cannabis cooked together for 8 hours. Make THC tinctures. Ah, okay. Back. Damn, that was quick. Yeah, it is, Millie. It is kind of effed up. 100. There. Phone is behind. Yeah, I know mine. When I'm doing it on my phone, sometimes it gets behind too. It's like the wife. Reminds me, I need to go give myself another light, guys. Hang on.
Smoke weed every day.
What's going on? Gizmo in the house. What's going on, my dude? I want one of the magic butter machines. My friend had one, and I didn't get a chance to get one when he had his. But yeah, he let me borrow that thing one time, man, and I made some oil, and I made some brownies, wasn't it? Yeah. How you doing, Gizmo? Hope you're doing all right, man. People will come and go on the internet. Yes, people will definitely come and go. In a year's time, you like, who is that? I don't know who you're talking about. You know what I mean? They'll forget about the assholes. They'll forget about the ones that are just fly-by-night wonders, I call them. Help, what's wrong, Kool-Aid? You just chilling? I paid $200 for my magic butter machine. I think he got it cheaper than that, didn't he? I want to say it was like 130 or 40 bucks he gave for his, dude. Oh, it won't that much because I don't think it was that high. Could be wrong. See. You don't know Kool-Aid? Oh, I'm not gonna read that comment. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's up to 174, but it's got 7-page cookbook in it. The magical cookbook. Yeah, I wished I'd have got one when I had the money back then to get one and had the reason to get one. Now I don't really have the reason to have one, man. So. Me too, Steve-O. Ever off. Ever after, too. Damn. Steve-O and you had an epic sword fight once. Damn. Is that the video you posted one time? The lightsaber swords or something, Millie? Tell them what I mean? Uh-oh. All right. Come on, Steve-O. Spill us. Spill it out, Steve-O. Tell us all about it. Okay, so you got a little more than what this guy got. His had the machine, had the special glove, had the bag, had the special cooking bags, the little clear oven bags had them, and then of course had a cookbook. But again, this was 4 or 5 years ago when he bought this, and he was a stickler about finding deals. Billy and I were once casted to star in a fight scene on Star Wars Episode 3, but last minute changes happened. Rip. I was casted into a movie one time. Then they cast me right back out. And I'm just picking. Have medical butter machine. Car box too. Triple X Videos offered you a contract after that. Alright, that might be TMI. PoJ was nearly in the Taken movie. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not confirming it, but I'm not going to deny it either. Me and Liam went out to dinner one day. He told me all about it. I turned him down. PoJ's gonna be in the next Expendables movie. Yeah, I'm gonna be the dude with 2 Gatling 50 calibers right there. Yeah, I don't know that I want any more details on that. That might be a little much. Got that win last night though, didn't we, GiZmO? Got that dub. Whee! Good shit. You get PoJ is in the next 007. Wait a minute. I am the next 007. What are you talking about? Oh, damn it. Have a rolling tray that says Brand Smoke Auto. Devo and I are going to film a movie called Five Knuckle Shuffle. Try for another one tonight? Sounds good to me, dude. Sounds good to me. Yeah, Jay is a 007. Don't fuck with him. Some kids don't know no better though, Bravos. They got to test the waters to see how cold it is. And when they stick their damn little pinky toe in there, realize that water's hot. Too late then. And the PoJ. And PoJ, the 007, got a jelly gadget. Now, Matt, you know you're not supposed to tell everybody my gadgets. Hey, come on, think about it now. If you tell somebody, no, seriously, straight up, if you call somebody and say, look, man, I'm bringing my 44 over there and I'm going to blow a hole in you. Well, he's going to be sitting there waiting with a 50 caliber. If you tell a guy, all right, dude, I'm going to shoot you in the head with my cannon, he's going to have a tank. You see what I'm saying? See, don't tell nobody my little tricks. That way they don't know what I got. I'll bring my snub nose 500. See, that's what I'm saying. If you tell them what you got, somebody's going to be prepared. They'll bring something bigger. Or you know what I mean? It's all good. We'll let you slide this time, Matt. Just don't give them all my secrets. You know, these are custom-made jelly weapons, and we don't let we can't let everybody know about it. No one can be prepared for the jelly gadget. Nah, that's a hard one to get prepared for, man. Please, for the love of God, name something bigger than my 700 grain bullet. All right, hang on. Let me get that information. All right, Millie, how about a 6.5 Creedmoor? With a 700 grain, that ain't no ordinary gun. We already know that. Well, we know that. But since you know that kind of language, you probably know what I was just saying. Numbers again? 6.5? Yeah. No. Not a 700 grain. Hell no, a 700 grain is 500 round. Oh no, I get you. I guess how the best way to put it. My brother's a gun enthusiast. He knows a lot about weapons and ammos and stuff. That's when you said name something bigger than your 700 grain. I looked at him. That's when he said the 6.5 Creedmoor. And yeah, from 5 miles away. Oh hell, I know. I don't doubt that a bit, Millie. I don't doubt that a damn bit. Knock your freaking arm off. That's serious power. That's not just stopping power. That's serious power. Well, change that wording around a little bit. You respect it. Don't be afraid of it. Respect it. There's difference, and I know what you meant. You're not afraid of it. You respect it. A 4570? Yeah. My brother wants to know if it's a 4570. Seen a video of 800 grain being shot from the snub nose, and it literally fired halos of fire. Wow. Wow. You imagine 800 grain now? Out of a snub nose. Yeah. I mean, that's what I got. What, 240 some grain in most of my stuff? Some of them's got 300. Oh, yeah. No, not a 45 round. It's special made for the 500 Smith & Wesson. Do what? Yeah, 50 caliber, right. 50 caliber with 700 grain bullets. Wow. All I can say is, what? I was thinking more in the terms of don't fuck up. It's got nearly an inch more in girth next to the standard 45. What's mine? 44, right? Yeah, I don't play with the 45. That's too small. I went to the next step. I went ahead in 44. And I brag on mine because mine was used by Dirty Harry himself. You meant 44, not 45. Ah, okay. I'm still pleased with my 44. I mean, the only reason I've still got it is because it was a family deal. And it's the actual same model that Clint Eastwood used in the movies Dirty Harry. So that's what I like about the gun I got so much, because it's the exact model that he used in the movies in Dirty Harry. We nicknamed it Dirty Harry. I pulled it out of the box and I said, "Look here, come on, my baby Dirty Harry, come here and see Papa." Went AR-15 rifle, shot 5.56 ammo.
What do you think?
Huh?
What was it? What was
5.56.
Oh, that's 220.
That's what?
A 220.
223. Yeah, that's little. That's a little ammo. Still good ammo. I mean, you know, AR-15 is a good gun. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
How much?
Nearly 4,000 feet a second coming out of the barrel.
Oh, only 4,000 feet a second?
Yeah.
Oh, was that all? Oh, that's... only 4,000 feet a second, huh? There's some cool videos out there of the Snub Nose 500 Smith & Wesson. Check them out sometime. I've seen some of them. I've seen some of them. Have you seen the one where the woman's shooting one of them? I'm sure you have, since you've seen a lot of them yourself. But it's a blonde, kind of a sandy blonde-haired woman. She's got long blonde hair past her shoulders. She's a badass with a gun. 30-round clips. I don't know her. I don't know the woman by name, but I know she can handle her gun. Now in the video shows her shooting more than one weapon though. The video I'm talking about, it may be a different person altogether. Hello, Winged Dragon. What's going on, man? Be right back. All right, man. Yeah, it may be a totally different person altogether, Millie. It shows you using an AR or some type of automatic rifle. It shows you're using like 3 different pistols, several different weapons. I mean, I'd have to go dig the video back up to see if it's who it is, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Winged Dragon. Glad you are, man. Hell yeah. 800 grain or wrist breakers? Nose breakers, wrist breakers. Yeah. I don't doubt that a bit, bro. Average person is not going to be able to handle that. I mean, I just, that's a, man, can you imagine the force? What's the foot per second coming out of the end of the barrel on something like that, Millie? Not physically strong enough to shoot one. 700 is your limit, and I won't shoot it more than twice. Wow. I think the biggest thing I've shot is a 300 grain bullet, and I don't like shooting that one. Well, I don't mean that I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. I do like shooting it. I just don't like shooting it that often. Just over 4,500. Man, that's some serious force. That's some serious force, man. Yeah, I would hate to know that I was on the opposite end of that bullet coming at me. Yeah, back in the day, we thought we had guns. We thought we had decent weapons. Now, my brother's been into, messing with guns and ammo and stuff for 20, 25 years or more. Give or take a year. But, yeah, he's real knowledgeable about a lot of stuff. In fact, he's what got me into loading my own ammo back in the day. Alright, sadly there is another pistol that got made with even bigger round than that, 500. I'll look for it again. Oh. Damn. I can just picture the force coming out of the barrel or something like that, dude. Not alone the damn force of the kickback. Like say a weak-wristed person or somebody with some type of a, I don't know. What's that that weak bone disease? Degenerative bone disease or something. Pull the trigger on something like that and break your arms. What happened to you? Well, I went out target practicing. How do you break your arms target practicing? You need to shoot the gun I was shooting. You know what I mean? How would you explain that to your doctors? You got both arms broke while trying to hold a pistol. Let's see. Wait. The Ruger Super Red Hawk was a .454 Hazel, created in 1987. Handgun price $900 to $1,100. 600 Nitro Express is what it's called. All right, I'll look that up. It may list it in this here. This is 8 largest handguns in the world. Smith & Wesson 460. Magnum Research BFR revolver 450. .458. Oh, that's at 4570. A .480. 50 cal Desert Eagle. Smith & Wesson Model 500. Yep, here it is. The 600 Nitro Express revolver was created in 1903. The handgun price is between $15,000 to $17,000. This dude looks like it's that big. There's a picture of it right here. The barrel, the cylinder is almost as big as the dude's face. The bullets look like they're that long. Bullet diameter is a .620 inch, 15.7 millimeters. That is a massive gun, Millie. Oh, I don't doubt that a bit. I don't doubt that a bit, dude. So is the largest caliber handgun in the world and the most powerful. To provide some context, this handgun is so huge that its .600 Nitro Express rounds are actually British-made rifle bullets. On top of being such a formidable weapon, it's also one of the pricier options on the market. The price of its rounds is similar to high similarly high to each .600 Nitro Express round, costing $40
Good God.
per bullet. Wow. The Smith & Wesson has a round powerful enough to pierce a tank. Yeah. Hide behind that tank and see what happens. Yeah. I'll stick with my 300 grain 44. I don't need all that stopping power. I mean, hell, as far as that goes, I'll stick with my damn 9mm. I mean, that's good stopping power. It's quick, easy access. I mean, now I want to blow a man's head clean off, as the man said. There used to be a video floating around on the internet. It was on YouTube, I'm sure, originally. I'm not sure where originally. Excuse me. Could be wrong here. But I thought I saw some rounds that can reach 6,000 feet per second. Wow. I don't see where that's not possible. I mean, you got handguns reaching 4,500. So I could see where that would be possible for certain type rifles, maybe. Even I would hate to know that I had a 6,000 feet per second pistol in my hand. But now, as far as a rifle, maybe some kind of big high-tech sniper rifle or something, maybe. Yeah. But I don't see that to be a far-fetched number, Millie. Myself, personally, I don't. Some people might, but I don't. I think the 500s can go up to 950 grain. Wow. 950 grain. That's wrist breaker, nose breaker, glass breaker. If anybody's behind you, break their nose. You know what I mean? Like riding a motorcycle. Good example. Riding a motorcycle, you both got helmets on. You jump a jump. The person behind you slams into the back of your helmet. So you're shooting that 950 grain bullet, and it's like, bam, hits you in the face, breaks your wrists, breaks your nose, slams your head back into the person behind you, 3 foot behind you, breaks their nose. Then you got 4 people going to the hospital with injuries from one gunshot. Anything within a 2 foot radius around the end of the barrel can hurt you. I wouldn't doubt that a damn bit. The percussion. The percussion, when that exits the end of the barrel, yeah. I can only imagine the radius, 950 grain. I mean, my hands go past my camera limit. I mean, we're talking tank percussion. You know, what's them? I don't know the big shots. The ammo in the damn anti-aircraft gun. All right, Gizmo, we'll be here, man. I need to try to figure out how to hook up with you sometime today, man. I need to talk to you about a bird dog. You want to talk? You want to talk guns now? You talk one-on-one with my brother with guns, man. He can talk to you all day long about stuff like that. He's liable to even try to buy you stuff from you. I'm just saying. You want to sell it? You ever want to sell it? Let me know. He loves guns. He loves collecting them. In fact, that's pretty much how I've got the weapons I got. You know, from my brother. I said I got 9, 44, 22, SKS. Okay, what's the one in the box behind the door? Okay, so I got 222. I got 222, 44, 9, and an SKS. Anything past 700 grain is just inaccurate. I guess, would that be depending on the weapon it was designed for, though, Millie? Like that video, the one I was looking at or looking for, it's no longer there. You can't find it on the internet. It was a sniper, and he was 5 miles away. He was literally 5 miles away. You couldn't even see the target he was looking at with the cameras. The cameras they had, they could zoom in, and you could see a tiny speck of a guy's head. And then all of a sudden, you would hear the gunshot, and you could almost count a certain amount of time, and then all of a sudden, you would see that dude's head just explode. Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, the recoil is what's going to get them on some of them weapons. That, again, special designed sniper rifle. It's going to be mounted, you know, pistol with that kind of recoil. You better make for sure the first shot counts, because by the time you come back down, he's going to shoot you with a 22. That's the reason I say I'll stick with my 300 grain 44s and whatever the 9mm are. I don't even think they're much. Yeah. About 100 grain maybe. About 100 grain maybe. You getting off early? Did you get all them trucks cleaned up? We got to have a bunch of Fords clean for the holidays. What holidays? Wait a minute. National Eternal Day. You got to shoot a customized SKS once. They modded it to shoot a 30.6. Uh-oh. Down the side. Did it have a good kick to it, Millie? I mean, the SKS has got a decent kick. I mean, it's nothing that'll hurt you. Well, wouldn't hurt me anyway, but, you know. But that 30.6, what kind of a kick did it get? 30.6, 30.6. Which is a bigger bullet, a 7.62 or a 30.6? Okay. Okay. So pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close. I always wanted a Winchester 30-06 or 30-30. Yes. My neighbor had a what?
Model 94.
Model 94.
Winchester.
Come on, Ron? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Neighbor had a Model 94 one time. Would have loved to have had. It had some kick, not gonna lie. Yeah.
Kick like mules, man.
It kicked like a damn mule on a damn Rabbit Sunday.
Yeah.
Damn. Yes. I remember, like I said, the Model 94 my neighbor had that time. It was a beautiful gun. Beautiful. I always wanted one. Just I was never into guns that much to spend that kind of money on a gun. I mean, I do have what I got, but I would rather spend my money on a race car or a motorcycle or a dirt bike, something like that. I don't know. That's me. My brother's into the guns. I'm into the speed. I like fast cars. A buddy brings his four-wheeler up here one day. Said, "You want to take it for a ride?" Nah, I better not, man. Thinking I know how I like to ride. I'm wide open. There is no such thing as brakes, shit like that kind of deal. Riding wheelies, cut donuts, just anything and everything I can think of possible. You have yet to shoot a 10 gauge shotgun. Have you shot a 10 gauge yet? No? Okay. Yeah, neither has my brother, man.
Wouldn't mind.
Ain't that one of the things you were looking for one time? 10 gauge? You want a 45-70? Huh? 10 millimeter, that's the one. Okay. He was wanting a 10 millimeter. That's where the 10 come in from. Okay. Yeah, like I say, now I'm talking about guns. My brother, he has a lot of knowledge. So anytime you ask a question or want to know something about a gun, I look at him. If he don't know it, then I look to Google. But most of the time, he gives me the answers. Back in the day when we were using that 7.62 .39, I thought that was a badass bullet. Armor piercing bullets. We were shooting through 3/4 gauge steel, 3/4 thick steel plate, and we were shooting through that 3/4 thick steel. And thinking to myself right there, that is a badass gun. We're talking 30 years ago, 25, 30 years ago. What? Yeah, that was back when you could get armor piercing. But nowadays, they've got enough power out of a lead bullet to do the same shit. I mean, you figure 700 grain. I mean, Millie just said something about going through a tank with a round. Yeah. That's definitely a chunk of lead. Somebody told me years ago, I don't remember who it was, where I heard it from, but they always preferred a smaller gauge weapon, like 22, 25, 38, somewhere in that range. The 22 was probably the best gun for what you want to do with it. You got a Mossberg 20 gauge bolt action shotgun.
Sweet.
Nice. I used to have a, you remember what name mine was? I used to have a Revelation bolt action 20 gauge shotgun.
Put out by Western Auto.
Yeah, put out by Western Auto, exactly. Yeah. That was probably 35 years,
Oh, at least that long.
close to 40 years ago. Held 3 shells, 1 in the chamber, held 4 altogether. Yep. That sounds exactly like what mine used to be, dude. I hate I ever got rid of mine. I kick myself every day thinking about that. Full choke. Hell yeah. I love that gun. Bolt action 20 gauge shotgun. 3-round clip, 1 in the chamber, made it 4, and like I say, full choke. Man. Huh. Oh, you had an adjustable choke on yours.
Oh, cool.
Ooh. Or you've got an adjustable. He has that gun, so you got an adjustable choke. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now, how does that work? How does an adjustable choke work? Ah, okay. Cool. Okay. Nice. So you could go full choke or modified choke. Ain't that the word, modified?
Mm-hmm.
So you could use it for turkey shooting or
Mm-hmm.
bird hunting or whatever. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Well, now, can you still shoot slugs in that? Something like that? Okay. You keep an extra case of buckshot too, don't you, corn dog? Come from Mossberg like that? Nice. Now I've heard of having the adjustable chokes, but I'm not into guns as much as my brother. That's the reason I keep looking to him for the answers. Kool-Aid still here. Appreciate you still being here, Kool-Aid. How you been doing, corn dog? Just chilling. Been spending all my money on guns. Sound like my brother, man. Sound like my brother. He got a knife. He got a knife that he give $500 for. So yeah, you ain't telling me something that's not really kind of new, so to speak. Yeah. If he's not buying a gun, he's buying a knife. I can actually show you the knife that he give $500 for. Tina? Ain't that it? Huh?
Well, yeah.
Ain't this the one you give 500 for? Infidel?
Yep.
Give $500 for that knife right there. But that's the value of it. Spikes Tower 2B tack upper 7-inch barrel. Spikes lower. Wait a minute. Spikes lower 2 barrel tack upper 7-inch barrel. Just got a new pistol, and that's what it is. Okay. Paid $550 for it.
Cool.
Nice. Damn, that sounds like a good deal there, dude.
Yeah.
So what I give you $500 for that 44? And that was many years ago. Oh. I don't think I'm allowed to show this on stream. Not on YouTube. Because it's a weapon. Huh?
Tell me to look it up.
Yeah, look up the Infidel. INFIDEL. By Benchmade? By Benchmade. Let me see if I can look it up. I'm scared I don't think I can show you this on YouTube. I think I can get in trouble for showing you a weapon on YouTube. Benchmade.
Yep.
Private sale. I think it's worth $750 or better. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that because that 44 I got now is probably worth about 15. Let's see. Yeah, there's pictures of it. Benchmade.com. Back, sorry, was gone for a while. You good, man? You good, man? Yeah. Wow. Holy crap. I'm actually holding one of these in my hand, but mine's got the, what would you call that? The color, the texture? It looks like the carbon fiber look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post you a link here, Corn Dog. Since I'm scared YouTube will get me for this, y'all look that link up right there. I'm actually holding that in my hand right now. Pay attention to the price. And then think about this. It was a gift. I'll let you hear it. Yes, the retractable push button. It's just like what you're going to see in that link I posted right there. Gonna cook some dinner, then stream some BO1 zombies. The only difference in the one you're seeing in the picture and the one I got in my hand is looks like a carbon fiber color to it. It's not a knife, it's a dagger. Well, I don't think the guy I stick with it's going to matter whether it's a dagger or a knife. But I didn't, like I say, I didn't buy it. My brother bought it and gave it to me. I love it. I mean, he's given me several. Got another one sitting right up here. What? Yeah, I know. This one here is
Boker.
a Boker. This one's a Boker. It's not the retractable blade. Still a nice knife. I keep it in the box, in the plastic, so I can show you the plastic real quick. I didn't show a weapon. I just showed plastic. Still in the plastic. Automatic. I can't read that word. Kalashnikov.
Kalashnikov.
Automatic Kalashnikov 74 Boker. Yeah, my brother likes toys. I read you didn't hear me read that out loud? I read that out loud, Matt. You said you're going to cook some dinner, then you're going to stream some BO1 zombies. Everybody else in the chat heard me say it, didn't you? He thought he was. My brother thought he was going to cook some zombies and eat some dinner. Ain't that how you said it? Yeah. How does it go back in there? Oh, my bad. All good, Matt. I seen you comment though. I seen you. Right now I got Adriana up on my phone. Yeah, you better hurry up and run to every store and buy everything up you can. It's probably too late, though.
Yeah.
It's probably too late, Matt.
Milk and bread.
Yeah, milk and bread's already gone. Toilet paper's gone. Paper towel's probably gone. Newspapers are probably gone. They're working on fig leaves next. Hey, have a good one, Corn Dog. Appreciate you coming by, man. Have a good one. Be safe. Stay positive, man. Keep your head up. Thank you for coming by, dude. You got some sausage rolls yesterday? Damn, that sounds good. That sounds good, Matt. You gonna cook me some too? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Still here, Kool-Aid? Thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I already knew the answer to that. I know you weren't gonna cook me no sausage rolls. You still mad because I stole your damn case of jelly, ain't you? Alright. Keep them hot. I'll be right there. I got a damn time machine, bro. I'll be there in a split second. Watch this. Yes. See. Boom. Bam. See, I was there so quick you didn't even see me go nowhere. Don't tell people that. They might believe me. I am on Mars. Look. I was on Jupiter last week. I even found Neil Armstrong's boot. Jealous. Why are you jealous? You jealous because I've been to Jupiter or because I'm on Mars? Both? Oh, man. Let me see if I can find that picture I took. Nah, I better not. Y'all might get jealous of that. Back in 1657 when we made our first flight, we had some pretty interesting photos. Don't rub it in. All right. We'll change the subject again. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about some peanut butter? I spilled it all the way out here.
What are you people? On dope?
I was 1657. Don't make me 100 years older than I am. I'm old enough as it is. Back in 1657, we didn't have this problem. You're bad. Oh, good. Yeah, see, we didn't have phones, no lights, no motor cars, not a single luxury. We didn't have to worry about toilet paper either. But we had jelly. We had jelly coming out of trees. We had jelly trees back then, man. Then there was this guy come through with this manufacturing thing and just cut all the jelly trees down. From my understanding, he still got 59 locations of all my jelly. What a luxury that is. Yeah. What a luxury. Whoop, whoop. You wonder who that could be? I won't call him by name since I don't want to get nobody in trouble, Matt. I don't want to get nobody in trouble. Wow. That is interesting. I mean, I remember you telling me the price, but that's the first time I ever looked it up. Wow. Nice. It's Matt's granddad. Fishing Planet. I done Fishing Planet yesterday, Matt. I had somebody come in wanting to know some information about California, what baits to use, and I went over to California, showed them what baits that I used, caught about 6 of those white sturgeons, and then when I finally went to my second spot, caught a striped bass. He was gone. He left. So the next time I'm doing my Fishing Planet stream, if anybody wants to know any information, I will verbally tell them what I want to know or what they want to know. But I'm not simply going to spend $40,000 just to go to another lake for them to just turn around and leave before I get a chance to show them. It's all good if you missed it. It's all good. There's always another one. There's going to be one today. I'm going back to Michigan. I got to get level 40 or 54 so I can go to Mississippi, man. That's where the big fish are. They're catching fish 150 pounds over there. The new record on the leaderboard is 150 pound. Let's see, what is that fish? A unique tarpon, 154 pounds. I'm not sure what you were doing yesterday. I would love to hook into one of them 154 pound fish. Tarpon give you a good fight. I mean, I've caught some upper 40 pounders that fought like hell. I can only imagine. 75, almost 76 inch long. That's a little over 5 foot. $60. Okay. 15 inches longer than. Damn. So it's a little over 6 foot.
Yep.
Fish I can catch is a 69 fish. Now you're talking sexual, bro. We're talking about in the game. We ain't talking about sex. I'm picking. Somebody might take me serious one day. .69 millimeters. But seriously though, can you imagine? Oh, wait a minute. How is this guy level 49? Dude, there's people that's 49 and 51 and a 52. How are they catching these from Blue Crab Island when you can't go there? I'm confused. It's a level 55 waterway. Wow, that is so. They're doing me so wrong there. It clearly shows this guy's a level 49, and he caught a 153 pounder. This guy's a 51. He caught a 153 pounder. A level 34, and he caught a 148 pounder. How in the hell are these people going at level 34? That is weird, Matt. I would love to know how they're doing that. The water's not the waterway's not even open until you get to level 55. Got a whole chicken? Yeah, you're gonna need a whole chicken to catch a 154 pound fish. They're bound to be. I guess. I don't know. They're bound to be. I don't know. Maybe you can spend money to go there. I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of pack that they offer that you can spend the money on. There's always a way around. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. There's always a way around. Yep. I'd like to know that way around. Legitimately. It's interesting though. Might have some ice cream soon. If it's made without milk, I can have some. I don't think you can make ice cream without milk. I mean, even snow cream requires milk. Rip. I'll just go shave me some ice and act like it's ice cream. Don't go be telling me you got ice cream over there, Matt. I can't even have none. Alright guys, we're gonna roll this about another 10 minutes. Oh, all ice cream's got milk in it. I don't think they make ice cream without milk. That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's an ice cream made without milk. Or some sort of a dairy product. Ah, you went to Hardee's instead of going to the gun store? I hear you, Eternal. I hear you, man. Yeah, we got about 10 more minutes, Matt. We're going to roll this to an even 3. Still got to figure out what I'm going to do for supper tonight. Yeah, I said supper. Hey, Kelly. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. No, it's already past dinner. It's what time is it? It's 1:35. It's an hour and 35 minutes past dinner. I'm talking about supper. 5 o'clock. You have breakfast in the morning. You have dinner at noon, and you have supper at night. You okay? You just woke up a bit ago? I hear you. I hear you. Well, at least you got you some rest, maybe. Yeah. It's 1:35 exactly right now. PM. Clock must change. 4-hour gap now. Was 5. Yeah, we sprang forward, remember? Y'all don't do that time advance thing, right? You can't tell if you sleep or not nowadays. That's bad. Yeah, in the spring we spring forward 1 hour. In the fall we fall back 1 hour. And from my understanding, you guys don't do that, right, Matt? I don't think Canada does it either. At different times. Ah, okay. Y'all probably still recognize the true times when they do it. Too much stress, but you're hanging. Well, that's all you can do. Stay positive, keep your head up, and just keep hanging in there. Like this little dude right here. He's still hanging in there. He looks like he's getting shorter and shorter by the day. Look at him. He was about this tall last week. Eternal managed to sneak in the bank. Should have pork Lincolnshire or pork Japala. I can't pronounce that word. I don't know. I know the Lincolnshire name. So I would say go with the first one, Matt. Politas. I can't pronounce that word. If my brother was in here, he could correct me on that pronunciation, I know. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Those of you that have not already, please make sure you slap that like button for me. If you're new around here, of course, you know what to do. Subscribe, kick that bell, break it if you have to. Also bought some capped. I'm having the sausage that's more fat. LOL. I don't know the difference between the two. Phil, pork's pork, right? Pork's bad for you anyway. Captain Morgan. Oh, you bought you some Cap Morgan. Got you. And having sausage and ice cream? Are you sure you're okay, Matt? Drinking and gaming. I hear you. It sounds like there's going to be a lot of that going on tonight. Me and GiZmO and D&D got a win last night, Eternal. Why not Jelly as well? But I already know me and GiZmO is going to be running, so it just depends on who's... You know what I'm saying? We'll only have room for one more. But, yeah, like I say, me and GiZmO done made plans to try it again tonight. Still haven't got a dub. It's hard. It's hard. We just luckily played this out perfect. We'll go back and show you the actual finish. We'll give you about 2 minutes of it. I'm going to run use the restroom while this is playing. My wins are off the charts. Yeah, the zombie wins. Alright, hang on 1 second. I got to fix my green screen. Alright, so... Alright. You're going to have audio and everything in this. And like I say, I'm going to run to the restroom right quick while this plays. Y'all watch how this actually plays out. You'll see this is the final circle. I'm going to have a clip of this for too much longer. But with me, PoJ-GiZmO, and D&D. So, out of the way quick. And I will be right back. Eight people, 6.
I'm gonna mute me mic.
Bitch.
We gotta go out. Storm's gonna get us.
Bitch, baby. Yes! He was waiting for us to come out and we got his ass. Good shit.
Boys.
Good
Army
game,
phone's
guys.
dead. Can I take a picture of it?
Do what?
I need to take a picture of that man.
Good shit. As soon as I run out, I seen his ass laid on the ground. I just turned and lit him up. I'm gonna clip this in just a second.
I'm recording the motherfucker.
He's from the UK, man. He's from the UK.
Me, PoJ, and GiZmO got ourselves a
So there you go. That was our win last night. Again, that was just the last little bit of it. I'm not here. Oh, I'm behind. Press my string. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. That's the only win we've gotten, though. Hey, but it was still a win. A win's a win in my book. Ain't that right? A win's a win. What they always told me. It just worked out. Perfect opportunity. And I went down. They bought me back. And then shortly after they bought me back, D&D went down. And then there was no buyback. There was no money. There was no way we could have found enough money to buy them back. Well, we were right there at the circle. So I'm the one that opted to go in that building, and it worked out. That's what matters. It worked out. All right, guys. I guess I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. Matt, appreciate you coming and hanging out. Corn Dog, Millie Bays, Nash, Eternal, Boss for Life, Kelly, who's the latest ones? That's about the ones. Matt Bob, Kelly, Eternal, Boss for Life. Let's see. I try to catch up with my wins on weight. You already passed my wins. Now, I might have passed your wins on Warzone, but you've always gonna have me beat on the zombies. One of these days, we're gonna have to hook up and play some zombies together so you can carry me. Seriously, seriously. But now, I don't like playing zombies that we got to run around and do all this Easter egg bullshit. I just like to run rounds to stay alive. Alright, that'll work, Eternal. Yes, I said carry me, Matt. You've seen how I play zombies. It'll be a carry situation. You'll be helping me up. You'll be reviving me and all this shit. That's me. I just like to see how many rounds I can go. Go for high rounds or see how many rounds I can stay. But yeah, that's all I like to do with it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like to enable the pack a punch and a couple other things. Where was that? Let's shoot for about 15. Oh, my headset's coming unplugged. That's what that is. Shoot for about 15 minutes. I'm going to check on the wife, see if she wants to get up. So, give me about 15 minutes, Matt. And nothing else, I can show you that $500 knife on Twitch. I don't think it's against the rules on Twitch. I know it don't seem like that long ago, and I'm starting late too. I didn't start till like 10 o'clock. I'll get back on my routine sleep schedule hopefully soon. I can start getting these morning shows started a little sooner. But again, appreciate it, Matt, Eternal, PoJ-GiZmO, all you guys, everybody that's come out today. I thank y'all very much. Appreciate it. Those of you that are still here, I thank you. Appreciate you being here, man. I always appreciate you being here, Matt. Appreciate all you guys being here. So, With that being said, guys, remember, all of you, you included, Matt. You included, Matt. Stay positive. Keep your head up. Remember, you're never promised tomorrow. See you. Yes, you included, Matt. I've always appreciate you being here, man. Even though you're hoarding all the jelly and you don't share jelly a lot, I still appreciate you being here, Matt. Viper Gaming just got home. Worked 20 hours straight. Rip. Damn, Viper. Yeah, we're going to speak with Viper just a minute before we head out. Yo, D&D, everybody showing up when I'm getting ready to end the stream. Damn. Yo, what's going on, D&D? I was just bragging about that win we got last night, D&D. Hope you're doing all right, Viper. I even showed him the last 2 minutes of the clip, or last minute or so of the clip. It was a great feeling. It was. First win, too, for me. Yeah, hell yeah, it was a great feeling. And then all we could run into was damn... I don't know, man. That one dude was hiding in the bushes, dude. That was sick. So tired. It was raining. I was soaked. I didn't take a jacket. But all that money I made last night, oh yeah. Well, if you get sick and can't take it with you, that money ain't gonna do you no good, Viper. Yeah, that was pretty scummy on him. I mean, we run across several guys doing that crap. Lay in the bush waiting the whole damn match. Woke up at 5 a.m. I was like, oh shit, PoJ not live anymore. Yeah. Gosh, 1 minute. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to rig out iron from the oil well. So how's the chemo working out for you? We're just going to be postponed a little bit on the fishing, Matt, but we're still going to be fishing over on Twitch here in a few minutes. I hate ending the stream when people come in as soon as they get here. You know what I mean? That's kind of rude, so to speak. But I done talked to GiZmO today, D&D. We're gonna try it again tonight. These sausages won't effing defrost. It's called a defrost setting on the microwave. You push that and you push the amount of weight and you hit start. If that don't work, use hot water.
Yeah, he did.
That's what you're doing. The hot water thing or the defrost in the microwave. Defrost the microwave. Well, now your microwave may be going bad if it ain't defrosting. I don't like using the defrost mode in the microwave, depending on what we're putting in there. Sometimes it still likes to try to cook, and then it overcooks. It is defrosting, just slow. I got you. Okay, you're being impatient, right? Is that what it is? I feel the same thing sometimes, dude. Hungry. Hungry and impatient. Zombies need you. Yeah. Zombies need you.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, Matt, you want a challenge? All right, we'll do a challenge, and then we'll do one big bank heist, and we'll call it. How about that? Challenge. No what? Damn, GG, Matt, you won. OP Dragon. The strategy. Yeah. You throw jelly on the ground again. There ain't no strategy in that. That's a tactic. Throw jelly on the ground, get the ground all slippery and sticky, and then I can't move quick enough. And you get a sucker punch in on me. I mean, you know. You wait. One of these days I'm going to come in there with a jar of molasses. I'm going to fix your ass. Alright, let's do one bank heist. For all the marbles. Alright, there's 3 in the bank heist. Anybody else want in on the bank heist? There's 4 in on it. You're in it for 700,000, Matt. No backing out now. I'm telling you, you wait. One of these days, you're going to be in that challenge match, and you're going to see me pull out this brown jar out of my back pocket. Maybe done poured some damn molasses all over your damn feet. See how quick you can move in. Request a refund? No refunds. Brown a jelly sauce? No. Molasses is much stronger. You can glue a tree trunk together with molasses. Yeah, see? Even D&D agrees. No refund. You're in it for the haul. No refunds allowed. Look in the fine print. No refund. See it? See that fine print down the bottom right corner? Yeah, smack Matt Bob. Uh-oh. Matt Bob about to get smacked. Smack. Refund my arse. That's right. Refund my arse. Look. Me and Bubba made it out. What happened, Matt? You hadn't to talk shit, man. You shouldn't have talked shit to me, Bo. I told you, man. I locked the back door on your ass. That and his fucking jelly. And I backed up over you, too. I ran over you, and I thought, wait a minute, that ain't enough. And I backed up over you, and I thought, I know that ain't enough. And I run over your ass again. Then I run back and got the jelly and run. Hell yeah. Take the jelly and run. I already got your jelly. I don't need your share. I stole your jelly. I stole it. Well, you were looking too. You were laying on the ground all broke up and crippled looking. Where I run over you with the van. I had a zombie tattoo right there on the forehead. I seen it. Oh, wait a minute. That was a tire tread. It didn't work for you. I wonder why. What? It's working? Alright. One more. No refund. PoJ's getting the swing this time. We'll see. We'll see about that. Remember, I still got this jar of molasses. Don't bring the fucking jelly, Matt. I need the money. Don't bring the jelly. He gonna bring the jelly anyway. He is the master of the jelly. Really, Matt? Really, Matt? I can't believe that. Hope PoJ runs your ass over again. He's trying to leave me behind. Oh, okay. There you go, Matt. Are you satisfied now? You left my ass behind. Oh, he's satisfied now. I get it. Okay. Well, show me how many coins you got. Show me how many coins you got. Yeah, you left D&D behind too. You fecker. No, my brother didn't betray me. He's sitting right here. He got my back. All right, so I need to go take 157. Let me go delete that right quick. Nah, I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna reset them to 0 right quick. Watch this. You know I won't. Uh oh. He knows I won't. Let's see. Let's see. Where's Matt Bob's name at? There it is, right there. Edit. Now, check and see how many coins you got now, Matt. Can't spell. No, you can't spell either. You zombie hunter. I'm waiting for you to see how many coins you got. What happened, Matt? What happened, bro? If you look at it again, you got an extra 0 at the end now. Alright, that's enough. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta take care of a few things, figure out what we're gonna do for supper, and get my fishing stream started up over on Twitch. So, again, guys, appreciate it. Viper, if you're still in here, man, I hope you have a good day. Get you some rest, you need it. No, I said supper. Dinner's already passed. I didn't do dinner. You don't mess with me on this dinner shit. Up here. Come on. That's where we're gonna get you. Come on. Come on. It depends on what time of the day. About 5 p.m. is supper. Well, supper will be soon. We don't necessarily cook at 5 o'clock, but... No, dinner's at 12 o'clock noon. That's lunchtime, dinner. Y'all, let's take a break for lunch. Let's go get some dinner. Matt. Oh, man. Gotcha, Matt. Gotcha.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Breakfast, lunch, then supper. Yeah, see there, Matt. See? See? Dinner's at
What
12.
are you people? On dope?
Tea time or supper's at 5. Since we don't do tea time, ours is supper. I've had people try to argue with me this for many, many years. I'm not breaking. We go to lunch, we eat dinner. We sit down at the supper table at 5 o'clock, it's supper. It's supper. Because it's supper. That's what we always called it. What's the definition of supper? It's called eating. Huh? The last meal of the day. Supper is the last meal of the day. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up for you and let you know what Google says about it. Hang on. Do what?
Supper.
Yeah, supper is an after dinner thing.
That's what Matt just wrote.
Yeah, see, you just agreed to it. Because I'm gonna prove what Google says about what supper is. An evening meal, typically a light or an informal one. This is the definition of supper. All right, here's another one. Dinner versus supper. Is there a difference? All right. Get out of here. Dinner and supper are generally synonyms when referring to a meal in the evening. However, dinner can be considered by some to be somewhat more formal word. In Sheffley British English, supper can also refer to a light meal, or a snack that is eaten late in the evening. I'm not British. Our supper is exactly what it is. Our supper is the last meal of the day. But I should be. All right. I'm going to end it with that one then. I'll end it with that one right there, Matt. How about this? We both win. I know what you meant. Because of what I did yesterday, and I ain't doing it again. Agreed. We both win. We all three actually win because D&D calls tea time. You know what I'm saying? You call it dinner, and I call it supper. So it means the same thing. It's the last meal of the day. Why not call it food time? That's probably what they used to call it. It's food time. Grandma used to ring that bell. She ding 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 ding. Come and get it. She didn't tell you it was supper time, dinner time. She just said, "Come and get it." Eating time. Time to eat. Yeah, that's it. Time to eat. What time of day is it? It's that time. It's time to eat. Not quite yet. It's not time to eat yet. It's that time to get fat. Fat time. Well, I eat non-fattening food. What kind of food is that? The kind that you don't eat. Unfattening time. British breakfast, dinner, tea, and supper. How I know it. That's from my parents. Got you. Well, same. It was breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and then supper. See, lunch and dinner in our heritage meant the same thing. So where did the word supper actually come from, Matt? Think on that. Let me know. Alright guys, but really, seriously, I have got to get out of here. Got to check on the wife. Got to get things started up for the Twitch stream. Got to get into some fishing. Got to see if we can grind and get to Mississippi. Got to figure out how they got to Mississippi so we can get there as well. I've seen some very low rank people catching some big fish. Yeah, it does. Here we call both Jesus said the Last Supper. See? The Last Supper. That was the last meal of that day. The Last Supper. Thank you, D&D, for such an enlightening, informational piece there. Thank you. I was not even thinking about that Last Supper deal, but yes. Thank you. What about that, Matt? Huh? What you got to say about that, Matt? Huh? Come on back with something now, Matt. Matt Jelly Bob. How do you think they come up with the Last Supper? It wasn't the first meal of the day, now was it? It wasn't the middle of the day meal either, was it? It was called the Last Supper for a reason. Oh, well, that's what he said. That was his last meal of the day, the Last Supper. Okay. Yeah. Alright, but seriously, guys, straight up. Thanks, guys. D&D, appreciate the gameplay last night. Hopefully we can get in some more tonight, too. I know you had several people wanting to run some games with you, so we'll have an open spot. More than likely, we won't have it full all night long, so hopefully we can get in there and do some more gameplay tonight and get us another dub. I appreciate everybody coming out. And yeah, man, got you. Yep, that's why people call it the Last Supper, or call it supper. Got you. Yep. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much. Appreciate y'all coming out. It might take me a few more minutes than I originally planned, but hopefully in about 15 minutes I'll be over on Twitch on Fishing Planet trying to get that grind on. And I hope to see you guys there. Peace. Big love and respect to all of you. And remember, stay positive. Keep your head up. And remember, you're never promised tomorrow. See ya.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.